Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Adam here, and this is a video recording at 1080p at 60 FPS on the OnePlus 7 Pro. And as you can see, it looks very nice. We're on the latest Oxygen OS 10.0.7. At least it's the latest for the T-Mobile carrier. So this is what it looks like. Tell me what you guys think at 1080p, 60 FPS. Let's try to do some focusing here. Now, what I would say, it actually does look more over-sharpened than it did with the previous updates. I don't know if that's just me, but it does look over-sharpened. So that could just be me, but let me know what you guys think of the camera quality at 1080p, 60 FPS. This is recording 4K, 60 FPS. This is what it looks like. Pretty nice. Let's focus on some things here. That doesn't look too over sharpened. That actually looks pretty good. For some reason 1080p 60 FPS did look very over sharpened for some reason. I'm not really sure why that's the reason, but as you can see, you have actually a really wide aperture, because even if you go really far away, then it still blurs out the video, so it actually makes it look really nice when recording video. And even if, let's just go even a little bit more out, still blurs the background, as you can see, going from the trees to this little plant here. So yeah, it looks overall very nice. Autofocus pretty good, I would say. So okay, that's weird. There we go. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. This is recording 1080p at 30 FPS, and once again, I'm actually not that impressed with the 1080p video for whatever reason this time around. Basically, once every 2 months I do these camera tests for the OnePlus 7 Pro, but it seems like this time around, it's kinda over sharpened. I don't know if that's just me, but it does look pretty over sharpened and not as nice. But let's try out the aperture, how good it is in terms of blurring the background. As you could see, it's okay at 1080p 30 FPS, but it's not great. But we could also use the ultra wide cameras at 1080p 30 FPS. So that's what it looks like. It looks pretty sharpened. However, it does kind of give a fisheye effect this time, which is actually kind of better in my opinion. Let's try the aperture here. Yeah, not too good of blurring the background, but let's actually try it on this plant, because okay, it has a little bit of blurring of the background. Now let's go to 2x, or actually 3x, right? And as you can see, that's what it looks like. This is a telephoto. And once again, it doesn't look that good. It's seems over sharpened. Don't know if that's just me. Anyway, this is what it looks like at 1080p at 30 FPS. This is recording at 4K 30 FPS, and looks pretty nice. Doesn't seem like there's any kind of over sharpening, but yeah, I don't know what happens, why that's happening with 1080p and 1080p at 60 FPS, but this is what 4K 30 FPS looks like, and it looks pretty nice. As you can see, aperture is very wide, good aperture, as I believe a 1.7 aperture, so as you can see, overall looks very good. Let's try to maybe zoom in a little bit here, even though it's not using telephoto, it's just using digital. Looks okay. Once you zoom in, it still, yeah, once again, it looks over sharpened. I'm not for like just regular like this, but like when you're zooming in, looks kind of over sharpened, like over sharpened than normal. Like, it's obviously over sharpened, like with most Android devices, but like this is really over sharpened. Like, this is Motorola sharpened. I'm just kidding. But yeah, this is what it looks like overall. Pretty good, but yeah. This is a video test at 1080p 30 FPS, and actually it looks like it improved a lot. I don't know if it's just, I think it's just mostly the background blur, and it's also that it looks actually way better than 1080p 30 FPS on the back at the rear facing video. So this actually looks pretty nice. Obviously, dynamic range isn't that good, but like this is really nice selfie quality. So like this is pretty great for YouTube videos and stuff like that. And yeah, so looking here, let's try out the stabilization. And even though, yes, it only goes up to 1080p 30 FPS, and a lot of phones are doing, 4K 60 FPS on the front-facing cameras, this is still pretty impressive, for this price range that the OnePlus 7 Pro is priced at right now is about, I would say about 300 to 350 bucks. So as you could see, looks pretty nice. Overall, I'm very satisfied with the quality on the selfie camera. There is also an ultra steady mode, and so this basically super steadies your video. I mean, seriously, I'm like shaking on and stuff like that. I'm trying to shake it, like the video a lot. As you can see, still is very stable. So let's actually do super stable mode, walking. Even though it does kind of jitter a little bit, like the video itself, overall quality is very okay. Even though it's jittery, like the overall stabilization I meant is very good. The quality is, I would say, once again over sharpened. However, it's fine for the ultra steady mode. I mean, it's always been kind of really over sharpened, but overall this looks pretty good. I mean, this would be pretty nice for, like, I don't know, some sort of maybe for like a YouTube video if you wanted to, do some sort of panorama shot. I don't know. But yeah, it looks pretty good. You can't zoom in or anything like that, but still looks very good. Even though it is a little bit weird, it feels like that you're using a gimbal almost. But it does look pretty, it's really stable. I mean, it's really, really, really stable. I mean, look here, I'm gonna run over to here. Okay, I mean, that's like super stable. So yeah, all right, we're now gonna be doing, all right, so now we're gonna take some photos, and some of the photos are going to be from some things that I went to, like actually a really cool Halloween thing that I went to, and there was a ton of lights, so it was actually really, really good to test, like, the camera then. A lot of night mode shots there, but yeah, I'm also going to be doing shots just here right now, so yeah. So looking at the shots there, in my opinion, they look pretty good, except once again, they do look a little bit over sharpened. I still don't know if that's just my opinion, but I haven't seen that recently, so I don't think it's just an opinion. I think it's true, it's been over sharpened. But let me know what you guys think of all the photos. The night photos especially were really, really good, and I showed you that there, and yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Tons of videos coming soon. Too many to count. So yeah, see you guys later.